Gardening therapy, often called horticultural therapy, is beneficial because it combines physical activity, exposure to nature, and a sense of purpose, all of which have therapeutic effects on the mind and body. Here are some reasons why it's helpful. 1. Reduces stress and anxiety. Being in nature and working with plants can lower cortisol levels and help calm the nervous system. 2. Improves mood. Gardening can increase serotonin and dopamine, the feel-good chemicals in the brain. 3. Physical exercise. Planting, digging, weeding, and watering are all gentle forms of exercise which improve strength, flexibility, and stamina. 4. Mindfulness and focus. It helps people stay present and mindful, reducing rumination and overthinking. 5. Sense of accomplishment. Watching plants grow and thrive gives a sense of achievement and purpose. 6. Cognitive stimulation. Planning, problem solving, and learning about plants can help keep the mind sharp. 7. Grounding. Gardening can be grounding, especially for people dealing with trauma, anxiety, or overwhelming emotions. Here are some of the benefits. 1. Emotional healing. For people recovering from trauma, depression, PTSD, or anxiety, gardening offers a safe, non-verbal way to process emotions. It provides a symbolic cycle of life, growth, and renewal, which can be very powerful during recovery. 2. Behavioral therapy. In psychiatric settings, gardening helps patients improve patience, responsibility, and coping strategies. For those who struggle with impulsivity or emotional regulation, gardening teaches delayed gratification. You don't get instant results. Cognitive rehabilitation. Especially helpful for people recovering from brain injuries, strokes, or neurodegenerative diseases like dementia. Activities like following instructions, organizing, and remembering planting schedules stimulate memory, attention, and executive function. Physical rehabilitation. Gardening movements improve motor skills, coordination, and strength, especially in occupational therapy or after surgery. It is often adapted to be accessible even to people in wheelchairs or with limited mobility. Sense of identity and self-worth. For people who have lost a job, family role, or independence due to illness, disability, or mental health, gardening can restore a sense of identity. Being responsible for living things gives people a renewed sense of purpose. Stress regulation in healthcare environments. Many hospitals now integrate healing gardens for patients, staff, and families to reduce hospital-related stress. Just seeing plants and flowers has shown to lower blood pressure and reduce pain perception. It's not just about plants, it's about nurturing yourself through nurturing life. How people make personal gardening therapy work for themselves at home, even in small spaces or with no garden at all. 1. Sensory healing garden for relaxation and stress relief. If you have outdoor space, create a small sensory garden designed to engage all 5 senses. Sight. Flowers in calming colors like lavender, blue, soft pink. Smell. Aromatic plants like lavender, rosemary, or jasmine. Touch. Soft plants like lamb's ear or feathery ferns. Sound. a water fountain, or rustling plants like bamboo. Taste edible herbs like mint, basil, or thyme. If you don't have a yard, use pots on a balcony or even a window ledge with fragrant plants. Container gardening for small spaces and apartments. No backyard? No problem. Use pots, hanging planters, or vertical gardens to grow herbs like basil, mint, or chives. Small veggies like cherry tomatoes or peppers. Low maintenance flowers like marigolds or succulents. Tending to even 1 or 2 potted plants can bring therapeutic benefits. Indoor therapy garden for any weather and health conditions. If you prefer staying inside, you can create a mini indoor garden using house plants like peace lilies, ferns, or pothos, all great for air purification. Hydroponic kits for growing herbs and lettuce indoors. Small succulents or bonsai for mindful trimming and care. Mindful gardening practices for emotional healing and anxiety relief. Slow gardening. Instead of rushing, focus on being present in the moment. Hand watering. Instead of using an automatic system, water by hand to feel more connected. Journaling. Keep a garden journal to track growth, reflect on changes, and note how you feel. Grounding techniques. Stay barefoot in the soil, feel the texture of leaves, or breathe in the fresh scent of earth. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day of mindful gardening can help regulate emotions. Raised garden beds for accessibility and easier maintenance. If bending or kneeling is difficult, try raised garden beds, great for small yards or patios. Tabletop gardens that sit at waist height. Wall-mounted planters that require no bending. This is perfect for people with chronic pain, limited mobility, or joint issues. Gardening, even if you're not physically gardening. If you love plants but can't physically garden due to health reasons, you can still benefit by watching garden videos. Nature exposure lowers stress. Visiting botanical gardens or parks for relaxation. Using nature sounds like rain, birds, or wind through leaves to recreate the feeling of being in a garden. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video highlighting the therapeutic benefits of gardening. So now that you know that it does have these benefits, why not start your very own garden today?